Hi everyone. Today, welcome to today's In Reason. The first topic is rooftop solar market report. We will discuss about who releases them, what is India's rooftop solar target. Second topic is blue flag certification. We will again discuss about who gives the blue flag certification. What are the beaches which got blue flag certification in India? Third topic is CRPF. We will discuss about its formations, various duties and issues they face now. The last topic is comes under places in the news. We will discuss about La Palma Island. Now to the first topic. Rooftop solar market report is released by Mercom India's research. They say we have added 521 megawatt in the last quarter, which is very high compared to our previous performance. When this news comes, we should be aware of what is our renewable targets. The current renewable target is 450 gigawatt by 2030. Now our clean air program runs has a target of 175 gigawatt by 2022. In this 175 gigawatt, 100 gigawatt comes under solar. Of this 100 gigawatt solar, 40 gigawatt is under rooftop projects. The rest is done by large ultra mega solar projects or solar parks, etc. 60 gigawatt. In this solar rooftop program, our target is 40 gigawatt by 2022. It has two components like financial assistance to residential sector and incentives to discoms. Although the report says that our performance has been very good in the last quarter, our cumulative has only reached 6.1 gigawatt to the target of 40 gigawatt. So we are still underperforming to what we need. This can be written as a criticism when a question comes on our performance about in the renewable sector or solar emission as such. This can be written, and in the other side we can say that our performance is improving and say the 500% increase in the last quarter. Now going to the second topic, it's about blue flag certification. It comes under the news because our two more beaches got blue flag certification. One is Kovalam in Tamil Nadu and second is Eden in Puducherry. Before that we had 8 beaches which had got blue flag certification. Now it total comes into 10 blue flag beaches in India. So who gives them? Blue flag certification is given by an NGO like FEE or Foundation for Environmental Education. It is an NGO formed in France in 1985. Blue flag certified beaches are generally considered as the cleanest beaches of the world. Why? Because it has a stringent environmental, educational, safety and accessibility criteria. So similar to blue flag, we also have something similar under Government of India. It is BEAMS under Integrated Coastal Zone Management Plan. We should look into both. You should look into both, or in coming and recent sessions we will try to cover this one. So what are the beaches, blue flag beaches of India? We should either in the previous slide or looking into this slide. Sorry for that one. We should study every beaches, and we should also look into where each beach is located, in which state each beach is located. This can be helpful in map based questions in prelims. And another thing to take note is Kasaragod is in Karnataka, not in Kerala, and the new beach Kovalam is in Tamil Nadu. Now moving on to the third topic, CRPF. We have an editorial in Indian Express that says there is a reduction in quality of CRPF functions, which is a report by the CRPF itself. So we need to look into CRPF. CRPF is one of the premier CAPF, Central Armed Police Forces in India. It is also one of the largest one. We should also look in. One should also look into what are the other CAPF and their functions. So CAPF and CRPF comes under Ministry of Home Affairs. Before independence, it was known as Crown Representative Police. Crown Representative Police. It was formed in 1939. Again, after independence, it was renamed as CRPF by an act, CRPF Act 1949, and they had made a large contribution in integrating princely states like Junagadh. So what are the functions of CRPF? They do a host of functions, from crowd control, countering insurgency, militants, left-wing and extremism, providing security to VIP, protecting environment, and recently they also are participating in UN peacekeeping mission also. So they do a host lot of activities. But our article shows there are issues in CRPF. There is a quality of operations is coming down. They say it is mainly because of absence of senior leadership in the CRPF on the ground. Therefore, the decision taken is not up to the mark, which is leading to ambushes and etc. And the articles also talks about the wrong impact on the communities. It is where CRP is functioning. For example, two persons killed suspecting them as Maoists has been now declared as normal citizens. So these are issues now facing by the CRPF, and we should also know about the way forward. What we can do to counter this reduction of quality of operation. What we can suggest is we can reduce the host of operation under CRPF, or to build an empathetic leadership that is mindful of the harsh conditions in which CRPF Jawans work, and the empathetic towards also the community where they work. And we could also give the way forward for better training in the difficult terrains and circumstances, and in the communities they provide their service. Now moving on to the last topic. Last topic is about an island, La Palma. It came under news because of earthquakes and volcanic threats. So La Palma is an island in the Atlantic Ocean. This is the La Palma. It is part of Canary Islands, and these are Spanish archipelago. It comes under Spain administration, and it is also part of European Union, etc. So to remember La Palma, it is easy if you follow football, because La Liga, La Decima, or comes from the Spanish language. Similarly, La Palma is also Spanish. That's all for today. Thank you.